market and put it back together so that it makes sense for you. I'm Forbes Markets Editor John Dobis with your daily dose of Lin-Sanity. For 5-6 now straight games, Jeremy Lin has led the New York Knicks to victory. He's jacking up ticket prices around the league, and he's doing wonders to help people here in the New York area have pride in their team. Like in the days when Spike's still down there watching the games, but Patrick Ewing was our massive center. John Starks, a wily guard, working the ball down the court. Knicks never won any championships in those years, but what Jeremy Lin has done here can be quantified in dollars. If you're a shareholder of Madison Square Garden, the company that owns the very iconic building in which the Knicks play and owns the network that broadcasts their games, you've seen a nice little rise in the past few days. Check it out. Over the past 6 games, the past 5 trading days, that Jeremy Lin has been the starting point guard for the New York Knicks, the stock is up from $30 to $32.20. Not a huge move, but definitely a noticeable move, and one that you don't see in the stocks of its peers. Although you do see a big rebound, a little basketball terminology for you there, in a lot of the media stocks, since the economic data so far this year have been very positive. Looking here at ESPN, Chris Berman, a circa 1979 look for him there when there was more of the natural hair. And, of course, ESPN is part of the mouse empire of Disney. Check out Disney stock here. Disney, since early December, up from $34 to $42 per share. Nice little move there, better than 25% in shares of Disney. Comcast is killing it. Came out today saying that their profits were better than expected. They're going to buy back $3 billion worth of stock. They're going to raise the dividend 44% to about 65 cents per share. Nice little move there. Theme parks, been down to Universal in Orlando, great place. The old Hulk roller coaster, of course, is fun. The Blues Brothers, you have Homer Simpson everywhere, and Harry Potter, new Harry Potter thing. And of course, NBC, owned now by Comcast for the first time in its reporting period. And here's the stock here, took a nice jump of 4.5% on the day, looking very nice, 45-degree angle for 2012, and another little bump higher today. So all the communications media stocks are doing quite well. Oh, boo hiss, Time Warner. Lots of people, like those here, maybe some in the room shooting this video right now, Mandy Massa, do not have access to Lin-Sanity because they are customers of Time Warner Cable. Time Warner Cable viewers since December 31st have not had MSG Network. MSG Network is the one that's been carrying Lin-Sanity to America, or to the tri-state, should we say. I live a little bit north of the city, and I do have it on my Comcast. What do I have? Optimum.net, Cablevision. So they're not against us. But look at this here. Even Time Warner, even though they're not participating in Lin-Sanity for the tri-staters, stock is still at a new high, about $77 per share. Media stocks everywhere doing well. We don't want to talk about the honey badger. We've been told not to talk about the honey badger. We've got Apple, though. Apple is getting juiced. Apple hit an intraday high of about $526 per share. That's the highest it's ever traded. It turned tail on news that it was going to ask Amazon to stop selling the iPad in China because of a patent dispute. Well, markets tend to look for excuses to sell a stock when it gets this far above its 10-day moving average. Apple has done nothing but go up. It had a huge gap up after the earnings, you recall, hit 450, and it really hasn't looked back from there until today, of course. Big volume turnaround in shares of Apple. You want to see it come down to the 50-day average, and if it can hold the 50-day average, maybe you want to get in there, but don't catch a falling knife, and Apple definitely got knifed today. Amazon, it's been stuck in the mud for quite some time, looking at selling a new 9-inch Kindle that would hopefully compete against the iPad, but Amazon has having problems with profitability. They're selling a lot of stuff, but their margins are not good. Deere, been cleaning it up on the farm, selling tractors to farmers who have acreage that's quadrupled in value in the last 5 years, getting GPS tractors out there to do the work for them. Well, bad news for Deere today, down about 5%. Revenue, little light, but the EPS was above what was expected. Deere stock, you can hardly feel sorry for it here. It looks like a Nike swoosh. Got up to $87 today, down 5%, but it was tagging new highs on a daily basis. Kind of like its buddy Caterpillar. Caterpillar, of course, makes tractors, but it also makes steamrollers and big things, big earth-moving equipment, dump trucks the size of trailer parks. Caterpillar, been hitting, close to hitting new highs. The old high back in April was 116. We're not quite there yet. So Lin-Sanity continues with a 5-game homestand. New York Knicks begin tonight. Good luck, Lin-Sanity. Let's clear up that deal, Time Warner Cable.